Our politicians have been silent at best, or actively encouraging of racist violence in the case of the president and some other extreme.
There you go.
Yeah.
Encouraging racist violence.
Well, thugs is he's got
Dog
on the
whistle.
screen the Trump tweet. These thugs are dishonoring the memory of George Floyd, and I won't let that happen. Look at that. He's protecting George Floyd. How racist.
Very racist.
Just spoke to Governor Tim Walz and told him that the military is with him all the way. Any difficulty, and we will assume control. But when the looting starts, the shooting starts. Thank you. Oh my God. I disavow this tweet completely because
Matt Gaetz' tweet's pretty bad.
Read it.
Matt Gaetz says, now that we clearly see Antifa as terrorists, can we hunt them down like we do those in the Middle East?
Ooh, spicy. Spicy take.
Matt Gaetz, a sitting House representative, is advocating for us to drone strike Antifa LARPers. So
Yeah.
I'm not on board with that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, so they have we should talk about Tom Cotton.
Okay.
The Tom Cotton stuff.
He's got a tweet too. Anarchy, rioting, and looting needs to end tonight. If law enforcement is overwhelmed and needs backup, let's see how tough these Antifa terrorists are when facing off with the 101st Airborne Division. What? Airstrikes? Holy cow. We need to have a zero tolerance for this destruction. Well, I agree with that. And if necessary, the 10th Mountain and 82nd Airborne and 1st Cavalry and 3rd Infantry. Fucking holy shit. Tim Pool's Civil War here. Whatever it takes to restore order. No quarter for insurrection, anarchist, rioters, and looters. So Tom Cotton's going both barrels.
Oh, fucking crazy. Yeah, no, I don't support that. I don't know why you need the Air Force to be involved. And
calling in the airstrike. Tom Cotton on the phone. Hey, we need an airstrike here in Washington Square Park.
And saying no quarter. That's a little fucking crazy. I think it's a little like you can arrest people. You don't have to like murder them with airstrikes. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
It's a little crazy. But anyway, so the Tom Cotton situation is it's funny because he wrote an op-ed for the New York Times. That was far less spicy than this tweet, significantly less spicy than this tweet. But where he was still advocating for the military to be used against violent protesters and looters and rioters. But in the article, he does make the distinction between peaceful protesters and looters and rioters, and says that peaceful protesters should not be subject to military force. So he does make the distinction. This article, this op-ed, was so incendiary that people from the New York Times said that they were going to quit their job if their own publication didn't rescind this op-ed, didn't take it down. They were saying,
God.
They were saying, as Black members of the press, we feel like this article is actually violence. It's actually threatening us and telling people to murder us.
It's so funny. These people can't take an article. They're like literally justifying burning buildings down. And at the same time, an article. I'm going to faint.
I know. And it's so obnoxious too, because it's not like the New York Times randomly got some op-ed from like Richard Spencer, right?
Yeah,
like,
totally.
This is a senator. This is a sitting senator.
Well, from Arkansas, so.
Right. Yeah, but you want to. Yeah, well, it's true. That's a bullshit state. No one cares about. But even if you disagree with everything he's saying, he's a senator. I'm a senator, Anakin. Don't you want to know what he thinks? Like, so if you know whether to support him or not.
Sure,
so
totally.
If you disagree with him, like, he's a politician. It matters what he's saying.
Totally. Yeah.
And so, but then this story gets even crazier because then the New York Times did take down his op-ed, and then fucking
no, they gave in.
They gave in worse.
Holy shit!
They fired the New York Times op-ed editor.
Oh my God! This is insanity.
Editor, like, this is fucking. When they say just kids on college campuses,
I know.
Fuck. See, this is like when you were talking to Skylar.
Yeah.
You needed me there because he was like, Adam, like, what are the SJWs doing that's so bad? Like, give me an example. Like, it's just
Yeah.
the internet, Adam. It's like, fuck you. It's not just the internet. The fucking New York Times op-ed editor, who apparently had been working there for like 20 or 30 years, okay,
Yeah.
was fired because he ran an op-ed from a senator.
Now, were all of these crazy actions an attempt to tear down the status quo, or were they enforcing the status quo?
They're enforcing it because
Yeah,
they're saying
totally.
they want the,
Exactly.
they don't want the New York Times to. And it was an op-ed too. It was a fucking opinion piece. Like, are you
Right.
not allowed to have dissenting opinions?
No, not against the status quo. Are you kidding me? Dissenting opinions? What fuck? What is this,
know.
America? My God, come on.
It's in government. The presumptive Democratic nominee has said maybe we can shoot them in the leg instead.
Look at this. This is who Sitch wants you to vote for right here. Look at this guy.
He just wants to shoot them in the leg, Adam. Okay, it's so much better. Just shoot them in the leg. Shoot them in the leg.